Welcome to Advent Daily Reading, Day 5 in His Word, December 5th, 2020. Do not give up hope. Seek God and draw near. Do not stop meeting together, but draw near to one another in the Lord. Whether it is online or in person, I encourage you to gather to worship the Lord today, my friends. Stir up that love for one another. Keep it fresh. Keep it new and alive. Just like a soup that you would have on the stove, and you have to keep stirring it so it doesn't get mushy, it doesn't get burnt or stuck to the bottom. We don't want our faith to get stagnant. We don't want our faith to get stuck to the bottom of our hearts and not encourage us. We want our hope to be in God and know that He will help us through whatever we're going through today. We want to draw nearer to God by spending time with Him in prayer and worship. We want to draw nearer to God so that we can hold tight to that hope. The hope that He will bring us through this time in our lives. The hope that He will keep us safe and healthy. The hope that He will help us to get everything done that we have to get done, between working at home instead of in the office and commuting if you're back on the job in the office, and then still trying to get everything done during the holiday season. It's really difficult sometimes. So we need to seek God. We need to make sure that we're spending time in prayer and reading of the Word. We need to keep our thoughts on the things above and do the good things that help to encourage other people today. In Philippians 4, 8, and 9 it says, "And now, dear brothers and sisters, one final thing, fix your thoughts on what is true and honorable and right and pure and lovely and admirable. Think about the things that are excellent and worthy of praise. Keep putting into practice the things that you've learned and received, everything that you've heard from me and saw me doing. Then the God of peace will be with you." Now, Mary and Joseph, when they got married anyway, that's what they did. They thought on the things that were true, the things that were pure, and they walked in it. And in that, they were an example to those round about them. Elizabeth and Zechariah did the same thing. And we can see in Luke 1, 5-66, we can read that on our own and find that the neighbors were excited about this baby John. They knew that he was somebody that God had a hand in his birth, in his entire life, that God would do something big through him. And so they were all very excited. After hearing the prophecy of Zechariah yesterday, I hope that you're excited too, to see what God's going to do in your life this year. Just like He worked through John, He can work through us today. So we need to look at the people around us and see who can we contact, who can we send a card to in the mail, or telephone and speak voice to voice with someone, FaceTime with them. Do something to encourage and gather together with those around and about you, to gather together and encourage one another in Jesus' name.